Oh, more than one. Oh, let's go. What's going on, guys? It's UrAvgConsumer, and I don't know how many of you know this, but the latest 2022 and up Tesla Model S and even the X now support hardcore gaming. And I'm not talking about like the mobile games you've got on your phone. I'm talking about the real deal. Now you might be asking yourself, why would I even want my car to be able to handle some serious gaming? Well, I don't know, if your spouse is doing some shopping at like Whole Foods or something and you want to kill some time, you don't want to go in there and do the whole shopping thing, and you're a gamer, boom. Or maybe if you've got some kids and you know they're gonna cause a ruckus in the store, have their butts sit down, play some games until you get back. There's some really good reasons why you might want this.
Or you just want to leave the house.
Or you just don't leave. Or if you're living in your car and you're too addicted to gaming. But before we start playing some games, let's quickly talk about what you'll need to make this happen. Like I mentioned before, obviously a Tesla Model S or X from 2022 or later, as well as the Steam beta app. You can find this in the arcade section of the menu, along all the other games that the car has access to. All right, you guys, so this is actually going to be my first time trying this out. So I've got my Steam library over here. So basically all the games that I've purchased using this platform, on my computer, I got them all right in front of me. And I went ahead and downloaded this game called Scarlet Nexus. Let's get this going. Oh, your boy's excited. And what's great about Steam is my save data is here. We're getting in there. It's gonna be really important to see how smooth it runs. Okay, I see a few drop frames, but I'm playing the game. That's
It actually works.
it's actually working, which is kind of wild. Let's go into one of the basic training stages. Okay, I'm seeing a few drop frames here. Ooh, it can't handle these graphics. Let's turn it down. Let's go mid. I'll be honest, I don't even want to do mid. I think I'm just gonna go low all the way. Okay. I mean, it's playable though. And even on low settings, this is not looking bad at all. If I'm sitting in front of this Whole Foods, I'm not complaining, Okay. I'm mad this is Harry's car. Now there's a few frames that drop here and there, and for the average folk out there who aren't like hardcore gamers, basically that means the game skips a little bit. Like, you might see a few judders here and there. It's just a little bit skippy, but I was able to play that with no problem once I dropped the settings down. But we gotta try some other games. I feel like we're just scratching the surface here. All right guys, so this is day 2 of trying to make this whole Tesla gaming thing work out, sorta. We saw how it kind of worked out with the first game that we played, Scarlet Nexus, but I want to get more games on there, so trying to get this SSD. For some reason, it wasn't showing up on my Tesla or the Steam app, so I went ahead and formatted it with my Mac. Hopefully that works. So let's go plug it in, see if we can download some more games since we're already basically ran out of space. All right, so now we have 856 gigs of storage. When you format it, it actually, I think, dedicates 64 gigs to the dash cam. Now we can get some games on this bad boy. First things first, it's gonna be Apex Legends, you already know. Probably take a couple years for this to finish downloading.
Do they all work with Tesla? Do they Steam Deck? Seems like some of it compatible, some of it.
So that's a good question, Jay. When you're on Steam, you'll see this little check mark at the bottom of the game art if it's compatible. If it's not, you'll see this crossed out mark over here. And then if you see a yellow with an I, that means maybe it's compatible. And for those of you who are familiar and maybe even own a Valve Steam Deck, you got pretty much the exact same operating system here, even down to menus mentioning the Steam Deck and even showing compatibility that matches what you see on the Steam Deck for certain games. So that's the experience that you're gonna get here, and it makes sense that this is what they ported over to make gaming work on a Tesla. All right guys, so we finally got a bunch of games on our Steam Tesla deck thing. And
This just made it.
yeah, listen, that's what it is. But we got some games here. We got 5 different games, but you know, I'm an Apex Legends fanatic, so I'm really excited to see how this is gonna play out. So let's do this. Apex in your car. This is insane. No game. What is this? What are you telling me? All right, so we'll have to do more messing around with this. Let's play a different game. Tales of Arise is a game I played a lot on my Steam Deck. Got it downloaded here. Let's give it a shot. Okay. I see some drop frames here and there. Okay, for the most part, it's not bad. I want to mess with the graphics a little bit though, because Tales of Arise graphics, escape, system settings, graphics. What? How do you, what button is escape? Oh, okay. Maybe I can make this the menu. We did it, guys. We did it, Joe. Shadow quality, let's just turn that to low. Motion blur. You don't need that. Yeah. Okay, this is officially playable, you guys. We did it. It took a little finagling, but we did it. The speaker system in here is just nuts. Just like we saw with Scarlet Nexus, you turn a few settings down, it still looks amazing on the screen. So you'll be okay. You know, it'll get you a much smoother experience. Guys, bear with me. I'm gonna try Apex again. It's finally happening, you guys. So, after, I don't know how many days we've been doing this at this point. I've lost track of the days, but we finally got my favorite game, Apex Legends, playing on this Tesla. So, basically, we had a bad install, and everything we tried to do to make it work just didn't work. Reinstalled the game, and it seems to be working. So if you ever encounter any issues where a game should be working and might have that green check mark and it's not, try uninstalling it, reinstalling it. If that doesn't work, I'm not even gonna attempt to have high settings here. I'm just gonna go low, because we see that's the theme, right? That we need low settings in order for things to work well. We're on Wi-Fi. We are going into an online game, so we're gonna be playing against other people. We'll see how well this thing can hold up in an online experience. I have no idea what to expect here. Oof.
This experiment will sort out the cable.
Looking a little choppy. Might have to disable a few more things and a few more settings. Might have to bring down. Okay, we're in the game. This looks horrendous. Let's try and drop some more settings. I'm going for the bare bones here. Still not great. My teammates are like fighting already. But first of all, can we just like take a second to see how amazing this is just in general, to even have Apex running right here? Although not very well. Oh, I got a kill. Let's go. I don't care. Oh, more than one. Oh, let's go. Oh, you tried. Oh man, that was insane. So it really wasn't an issue. So we didn't really have too many issues in terms of like Wi-Fi. It's just the game is so like, it is not built for this system. I mean, I feel like I saw what I needed to. Should we drive somewhere and see how it plays on the go?
Can it do that?
Yeah, I think we can use the premium connectivity to get on the car's network. All right, let's try it. We're here to try all the gaming things that this Tesla can do, so let's see. All right, so we're back in that Whole Foods parking lot. Let's see. We're gonna see if we can get Apex to run again, but we're also gonna see if we're gonna get Apex to run on the Tesla network. Let's see how it goes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I thought, we resolved all of our Apex issues. Apex doesn't run on this car for some reason, so we're just gonna move on. We think that Guilty Gear has like an online component. Maybe you can fight someone online. We're gonna go ahead and play this game and see how that goes. Okay, so we're online. Let's see how smoothly this goes. Ooh. Dang, all right, so they got me. But it's working. I don't know about like more intense games, but like a fighting game like this, I'm playing online and it works just fine. Okay, so now's where we get into some fun stuff. We try to do some 2-player. So let's try a couple things out. All right, guys, so we just plugged in our USB hub. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. It's way too big for what we're doing here. Now, unfortunately, Xbox controllers will need to use a cable. No wireless experience for you, Jay. I'm controlling it. Jay, are you controlling it? All right, so we're both in there. Oh, it immediately knows when, oh, that's cool. Looks like we're pretty set. Like our SSD is reading fine. The game started.
It's like a fighting game control, right?
Yeah, Jay, it's a fighting game.
Oh yeah.
So Jay and I have always been like this. This is our first time going against each other in anything.
Oh!
Jay's button spamming. Oh! Wait a minute, double KO! Are you serious? Jay, what's going on, man?
I guess you're as good as me.
Okay, come on now. Can't let this guy catch up. Rasengan!
I think I have a drip.
Get out of here. All right, that's all we need to see here. So 2-player works. If you want to play against somebody in the car, you want to let the kids duke it out, you can go ahead and do that. Now, there's one more thing I want to try out. I heard that mouse and keyboard support is a thing here. So we tried the controllers. Let's see if we can go full PC mode with a mouse and keyboard.
Oh, it's actually kind of fun.
It's not bad, right?
It's not bad.
Okay, guys, so as you can see, we've had some developments. Now, Tesla has stated that you can actually use a mouse and keyboard with Steam. We haven't gotten that to work so far. We've tried lots of different mouses, we've tried tons of keyboards, different cables, all the things you can imagine, Bluetooth, all that. Nothing's worked so far. But if you guys get it to work, let me know with a comment down below. A good old tried and true controller, as well as even a wired controller, will be able to work. So far, I'm not mad. This has been a pretty sick experience. It's made me sick a few times trying to get Apex to work. But overall, this is just mind-blowing stuff. I couldn't even imagine your car potentially being an entire console for you. So it's really cool. Valve, what they've done with the Steam OS, trying to get that over on Tesla, seems to have worked so far, and it is just mind-blowing stuff. We are in the future, you guys. Can you game on a Tesla? Absolutely. It can be done, and it's pretty cool. But that about wraps up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace. Time to dedicate a few more days to trying to get Apex to work. That's what's next for me.